let's take a look at this dank collection together. What is up, Michael? What is
Yo,
up?
what's up, Brian? How's it going, man? Good to finally talk to you. What's up, chat?
I'm doing good, dude. We're on first name basis already. He called me Brian. Paul, nice. So, dude, tell us a little bit about this binder, man. Yep.
But yeah, so those stickers are actually from the original strategy guide. From the red and blue version. You know, whenever they were like in the back section of the strat guide. So whenever you caught them, you like went back into where they had like them in like the database, or like laid out in the Pokedex in the pages, and
right.
you went and put the sticker there to like bam, caught that one type deal. But instead I just plastered them all over the binder apparently.
That's crazy, dude. That's actually so crazy. I actually do remember that. Yeah, this binder is super sick too. So if you guys are just tuning in right now, probably Michael, said he had some cards that he wanted to send me. I had no idea it was like that crazy, but he literally sent me a collection of cards here that I appreciate it. I'm gonna put into my own personal collection here. I might actually get some of these graded as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these cards. The first thing I saw, I think everything's kind of everywhere here. When you had these binders of cards, apparently I guess you top loaded some of them to make sure they were safe before you sent them. Is that what you did? I think that's what you told me.
Yeah, I did that, and the way, like, I didn't really want to stack them together to get them any type of pressure on them, so I just kind of slid every top loaded one in between like every sleeve. So you probably want to maybe shake them out or something, or just go. I mean, they're just like in between each sleeve kind of.
Yeah, this is a unlimited, not a shadow. It's not a first edition as you can see, chat, but an unlimited base set Charizard. This is the OG of OG right here, man. This is cool, right? The condition, I mean, for being 20 years old and a part of a collection, right? A little bit of damage here and the sides and whatnot, but for a collection this old, this is really good, right? How long ago did you get this card?
So I mean, I barely even remember collecting them that much. The edges are definitely a little scuffed on it. That's definitely one of the downsides. And that's kind of like the generalization of most of these cards. But the foiling on them stayed pretty well because they stayed in the binder. But I mean, we're talking like I was probably 8 years old, so like I mean 99. Like I mean, we're talking like right when they came out. So. I believe there's probably at some point I don't know if I hopped right on it when like the first edition came out, but I do have a couple first edition cards, but pretty much I guess the base set is where it really started. So
right. Yeah, this is actually pretty impressive. I mean, some of you guys might be saying, hey, there's a lot of damage on the card and whatnot. You gotta remember, like, this is like a collection that he had when he was a kid, right? Like, how old are you? What did you say?
Yeah, I was literally like 8 years old, so it was pretty much I mean, I never really did anything with them other than keep them in the binder sort of. So take them in and out and look at them. I know they were never played or anything like that. So yeah, I was just a kid messing around with them. But I did keep them for over 20 years, boys. So keep that in. That is what counts at this current moment in time. So
you can check out this random Psyduck that came up here as well.
Yeah, I just randomly put them in there because like I said, I was really worried about like them being pressurized together inside of the binder, like maybe getting bent or something. So
right. Okay, let's take a look at this thing as well here. So it looks like you printed something out, and it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! You used the fancy scissors to cut them. I had those as a kid as well, dude. The fancy scissors. Look at that. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Who remembers that, chat? Yeah, and then you listed all the different Pokemon here that you had. I don't even know what this is from.
I think that maybe, I honestly don't know, but I know at some point I remember there being a list of that, like maybe you could either, you know what I'm saying? It was just like something with the booster box kind of thing.
Right.
Like with each kind of, I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, what I did, I top loaded all the juicers and all the first editions because I had a couple first editions in there, like I say, so it's really, really hard for me to even like determine the exact pinpoint when I first started doing it, but.
Damn, dude. Yeah, the only thing I see is, I mean, I could see like some damage on the corners of the card and the edges, but that's just from like long time, like from probably when you were a kid and a lot of other kids, right? When you guys had these cards, you guys like slid them into sleeves, slid them out of sleeves, put them everywhere, and nobody, even like people that were older, nobody thought that these cards would have any crazy value in the future at all, right? More than a couple dollars or a couple bucks for every card. So I mean,
yeah,
that's crazy,
exactly.
right? Because
exactly,
we hear a lot of people who have collections nowadays and like they open cards from packs and like from vintage boxes and stuff, and those are in whatever conditions they are. But these were open and out here for decades. That's crazy.
Absolutely. There you go. There's the 3 juicers right there. I had a hard time giving you that Blastoise, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that your favorite card?
Blastoise. Yeah, and I feel like that Blastoise might be in the best condition, but I mean,
you think so?
That could just be my biased opinion. That could just be my biased.
I'll give you a harsh rating of it right now. Let me take a look. For 20 years, it's pretty good. Yeah, for 20 years it's pretty good. It's in very, very good condition. The only thing is that we're gonna have some a lot of edging problems. There's a lot of little like white nicks all around the card, and then some nicks on the corners. So just corner it. But you were right. You said the holos were good. One of the biggest issues with people's old cards is that the holographic will have all these little micro scratches, right? Or of course print lines from just getting the cards, right? You don't really have those micro scratches here. So that's
right,
big.
yeah,
that's really big.
That's definitely one thing I noticed was like the foiling on it stayed pretty clean on throughout the majority of them for sure.
Like it'll probably after like you know, getting graded and whatnot. I just being a conservative guess would probably say it's gonna be like a 7 to 8, right? 7, but you know, hopeful for an 8, right? But
yeah,
nice.
hell yeah, hopeful for that 8. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's nice. That's really, really nice.
Yeah, definitely my favorite. Definitely my favorite. And I actually, like I said, yeah, that was harder. That was harder to give than the Charizard for sure.
That's crazy. Is that your favorite as well?
Blastoise is my favorite, definitely. Blastoise is my favorite.
Yeah, you're just copying me. You're just copying me. That's my favorite.
Nah.
Nobody else knows that. It's my favorite.
Dude, like I after watching all these people open up these boxes, like if I could possibly find some way to eventually like work my way into like a Team Rocket box or some way to get a nice Dark Blastoise, I would kill for that for sure.
Yeah, I
Blastoise
got a Dark Blastoise from Legendary Collection. I think I sent it in to get grading. I'm curious to see how that comes back. The Dark Blastoise looks badass, doesn't it? When he's turned to the back and everything.
Absolutely looks badass for sure. And the only reason I said the Team Rocket set was because I don't know, was Ludwig's box just underwhelming or what? Or is that just kind of the Legendary Collection? You know?
I mean, if you don't hit the Zard, you don't hit the Zard, right? But I mean, the set is huge, so like the chance that you hit something good is I mean, it's just decreased, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Crazy. So this is like a complete, is it a complete set of unlimited?
It's not a complete set. It's not a complete set of unlimited, no. But like I set up the I have the starters all there together and stuff like that. I did try and group things together as best I could.
Lots of these first edition cards here. We'll have to check out the conditions and whatnot of them. So we got the Mewtwo, which is kind of cool. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a couple of those Mewtwo's, and it's a shame that they didn't really change the art on them.
So how many different sets do we have in here? So I'm seeing all these base sets, right?
Yeah, there's base set, there's Jungle, Fossil, Team Rocket, and there's some Japanese cards in the back, and there's second base as well. Second base.
Very nice. Oh, here's a Hypno from Fossil. That's cool. Everything's kind of sporadic. It's like little goodies here and there. I'll try to check out the conditions of these. I mean, the thing people underestimate is it takes a lot of time to go through these and see what's actually valuable, not to send for like grading and whatnot. But I'm definitely gonna be I think I'm just gonna put these all into like another binder that'll keep them all their conditions, you know, exactly how they are.
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean, like I say, just taking them in and out of those sleeves is really what scuffed the edges up for sure. Because I mean, I never. Back then, I mean, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I played Duel Masters. I never actually played Pokemon. Like, I just straight up collected the cards, so.
Right. This is Jungle now, okay. Here we go, Jungle. So we got Jungle Unlimited. Very nice. So there was actually a couple different things in Jungle that were kind of cool, guys. There was Jungle Unlimited, right? Of course, Jungle First Edition. And then there was the ones without the symbol, the Jungle symbol. I wonder if you have any of these cards having no Jungle symbol. And then we got the Dark Alakazam. Very good, very good. Damn, Rocket was actually my favorite set.
The arts that they did with those are just dope, I think. Like, just almost all of them.
Oh, what is this now? Oh, jumping into Fossil. So it's kind of sporadic than what you had. So it was all unlimited stuff, and then just some sporadic first edition stuff. And oh, this is from the theme deck, right? I'm a champ. First edition.
Dude, yeah, a lot of people said that to me. They were saying I can't tell which Machamp this is. So is that from a theme deck?
They're all from theme decks. There's no Machamp that comes from a pack.
So back then they sold a first edition card in a theme deck.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That was one thing I was just like, there's no way they sold a first edition card in a theme deck. But okay.
Yeah. So they were all from theme decks and stuff like that. The really rare one, the one that you want the first edition shadowless ones. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the really rare ones. These are like there's a lot of them out there, but to get them in a good condition is tough.
But yeah, I tried to keep the evolutions like grouped together as best I could and whatnot, because the binder was really like out of sorts. Like you know, the cards were just in really random order and so.
Oh, a pre-release Aerodactyl.
Oh yeah, well. Tell me about that. Tell me about that.
Right, a lot of times when people see these, they get kind of excited, right? Because they go, "Oh my God, like Machamp base set, first edition, right? It's gonna be crazy value, right? Crazy value." But it unfortunately it's not. They were common-ish, I guess you can say. But they're super dope. It's super cool. Very nice, actually. Oh, Pidgeot from Jungle. Very nice. Electrode, very nice as well. Jolteon. This one's super cool. Wigglytuff. So tell me a little bit about yourself then. I think you said you started streaming, right?
Yeah, I just started streaming. Well, actually, when I found this this set is what really got me started streaming, because you know the craze was going on, and I was just like, well, I mean, I know this is awesome because I mean, not a lot of people can have this type of thing or really held on to it for that long. So I used it on stream for a little while to kind of show people, showcase what I had. And then eventually it became to packing it up for you. Then, telling everybody the story about how, everyone's like, oh, sell it. Like, okay, well, I've sold plenty of stuff, throughout my life. Could have gotten a flat amount of money for this for, whatever. But it's just a matter of...
Yeah, you were telling me that.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, do things differently for once to see if you can get something different out of life, So you do what you got to do. I'm a big believer in that. I'm a big believer in that kind of thing. So I figured for once, like I said, I've sold plenty of things, gotten money for it, and we'll do it differently this time. We'll do it differently this time, especially for someone like you who will really appreciate it.
Oh yeah,
that really matters a lot. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of the people that are probably were trying to buy your set or whatnot, they're just gonna buy it and just be flipping it, right? I mean, this is something that I'm just gonna keep into my personal collection. I'm gonna get it organized and put it into my personal collection. There's been some other viewers that have sent me some cool things as well in the past, and I kind of wanted to start up these binders of like viewer cards that people send to me, because it has a lot of sentimental value. For me, like this hobby and collecting cards and whatnot is all about that, right? It's crazy to see how much Pokemon has really brought people together back then, and even more so now. It's actually pretty crazy. So when cards have a story behind it, I think that's where the real value comes in.
Yeah, and I was so young, so it was basically me and my mom doing all this Poke hunting back in the day. So she was cool enough to be that kind of mom, and help me out, fueling my Pokemon addiction, because I was beyond addicted to Pokemon and all that stuff. And there's actually that Heracross that I was telling you about.
Oh yeah, you're saying you had one Japanese Heracross, right? This is
yeah,
cool.
It's not the first edition, but yeah, it is the Heracross.
Neo Genesis, baby. Oh, and you have all these different tops cards.
Yeah, there's a lot of memorabilia and shit and stuff in the back. Just a lot of random stuff.
Cool. I still remember getting these as well.
Do you, man? Some of that stuff I cannot remember for any reason.
I literally remember getting these. And you have to rip them. It's from a sheet. One of my viewers actually sent me a sheet recently. Let me show you.
Oh, damn, that looks
cool,
nice.
Huh? Isn't that cool?
Yes, that looks really nice.
They're super freaking cool. They're from Burger King, dude. Can you believe that?
Oh, dude, that's what it was.
Yeah, they're from Burger King. That's crazy, right?
Because actually, one of the cards in this set, my local Burger King, I remember they had a trade card night for Pokemon. To where it was like, you come there at a certain hours and kids will be in there trading their cards. And the only Golbat I think I have is the card that I ended up trading there.
Oh, Charmander, baby. Look at that.
Oh, yes, sir. And apparently the only one I was missing out of those was the Venusaur. I was super sad about that.
Oh, you got a couple promo stuff here. Very nice. Another Pidgeot. Base set 2. That's it. That's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful. You got the Mew here at the end too.
Yep, the ancient Mew from the the promo from the movie.
Surprisingly, the price of these never went up that much. It's crazy, huh? Like they're so old, but I guess they just had so much out there that they just never really went up in that much price. Like all the different promos, the Entei promos, Zapdos, like all the promos that they made, they just didn't go up that much. I don't know if it's just not popularity or just, I don't know. They just printed too much of it, I guess. So, yeah, but I mean, everybody has it, which is cool. It's more nostalgic than anything. I'd rather have these for the nostalgia more than anything.
Yeah, for sure. I can't even remember if you got that from the theater or if you got that when you bought the VHS.
I think this one was a theater. I forget. I still remember going to the theater as well and getting it. We had some great memories of Pokemon, didn't we? Like,
oh, absolutely, man.
Do you feel bad for the kids nowadays, man? They're born into that they'll never be able to experience. Do you guys agree, chat? They'll never get to experience Pokemon the way we experience Pokemon. Alright, they got Pokemon Go now. They got Pokemon Sword and Shield and all that crap, right? But they'll never experience Pokemon the same way we experience Pokemon. Right? They know it how it is now, and they hear the stories, but that's it. That's literally it.
Yeah, and especially now with like the DS and everything, or the Switch. I remember I would play my game sometimes on the way to school in the mornings, like the short little school ride, and I would be in the middle of some battle, and of course I have to shut it off right as soon as we get to school. So you can't save it. You just got to shut it off and lose all the progress you made. And you're like in the middle of some battle that you're finally doing good in, that you've had getting your ass kicked in because of the RNG before, but then you just got to shut it off and go to school. So
right,
kids will definitely never know about having to hard save. Exactly.
until your game runs out of batteries and you can't hard save anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, thank you for sending me the collection and whatnot. We'll stay in touch to see if we can do something cool with it in the future, maybe for some kind of charity thing, right? Or maybe just adding some of them to my personal collection and whatnot. But appreciate that. Big shout outs to what's your Twitch channel?
Twitch.tv/probablymichael. I have been live just about every day so far, opening packs and stuff. And yeah, if you want to follow the channel, earn some channel points, use them, redeem them for free codes. You can do that as much as you would like. And thank you, Island. Thank you, Island's chat. Much love. You are an absolute warlord, my dude. I really appreciate it.
Hey, no problem, man. I spammed your link in the chat as well. We'll
Awesome,
we'll definitely be talking more. We'll definitely be talking more.
Yes, sir. Have a good night and have a good rest of the stream. Thank you very much, and much love, chat. Much love, Ryan. Thank you.
You too. Peace.